Hey everyone, it's The Real Teddy Talks coming back at you with a new video. It's been a while since I've been on and recording. I apologize for that. Life gets a hold of you, right? But today we're going to talk about one thing and one thing only, and it's what everybody wants to talk about, and that's Bitcoin, of course. Today, what are we, the 7th of December? As you can see on the screen, current price of Bitcoin, one Bitcoin is $17,257 and some change. Let's go in here and look at Bitcoin really quick. I want to make this a quick video. I promise it will not be long. Looks like it's dropped a little. 16,982. Let's just look at the last month, all right? Bitcoin over the last month started off 7,400, and it's increased $10,000 in 1 month. What do I have to say about that? Let's talk bubble. Do I think this rise in Bitcoin is a bubble? Yes. Do I think Bitcoin is a bubble? No. Bitcoin has had unprecedented gains this last month, honestly this last year. I do feel at some point it's going to normalize. I do feel at some point it's going to correct. If you're not invested in Bitcoin previous to now, do I think you should get in? Yes. But I wouldn't cash out my current investments. I wouldn't sell my car. I wouldn't do anything large dollar value to put in Bitcoin right now. And that's only because I think it's going to go down. Now, this is the world according to Teddy only. Do what you want. Do your own research. But I highly recommend that you take a look at the historical market trends. Look at the dot-com bubble. Look at the housing bubble. Look at things like this. Look at extreme gains in any equity, in any market, and then watch what it does. It does not continue along this path. Can Bitcoin reach 40, 50, 60,000, 100,000? I really do believe that. And that's why I dollar cost average. I invest the same amount of money almost weekly in Bitcoin and other altcoins, regardless of the price. So when I'm telling you not to invest if you're a new investor, I'm not saying don't invest. I'm just saying I think unless you can handle it, can you stomach it? Could you stomach it if you put in $10,000 right now today and got yourself, 3/4 of a Bitcoin, or maybe less than that, and then a week from now it drops from $17,000 down to $7,000? How would you feel? Would you be okay with that? Could you stomach it? Would you still hold and not sell? Because you don't want to buy high and sell low. That's what a lot of new investors do. That's what a lot of people that are new to investing, scared of the market, fearful of things. But the reason they got in was, as we go back to one of my earlier videos where I talked about FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't be afraid of missing out. Market trends are historical. Those who don't know the past are condemned to repeat it. Take a look at some graphs, like Google dot-com bubble, Google NASDAQ market trends since the 90s, and you'll get these beautiful graphs that show you what the market has done. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that. I think Bitcoin is a good investment. I think Bitcoin is going to be amazing into the future. I do think the government is going to try to get their hands into Bitcoin, but the only way the government can get their hands on Bitcoin is going through the exchanges, right? Charging you some kind of, making the exchange charge some kind of fee to use it, limiting access to the exchange, trying to tax the heck out of you if you use the exchanges. I do think that's going to happen. Short of the government shutting down the internet and resembling North Korea, you can't stop Bitcoin, right? So it's going to grow no matter what. Is it going to be harder to make money off of Bitcoin and keep that money? Potentially. With all that said, I still think Bitcoin is a fantastic investment and how I think you should do it. I just want to look at my notes to make sure I hit everything. I talked about the price, the current price. It's just amazing. In my last video, had to be about a month ago, I think, and it was Bitcoin was around $7,000. So if you listened to me and got into Bitcoin or any of the other altcoins, you're probably a happy camper. If you didn't listen to me, it's not too late. You still have a chance I mean, people talking about when Bitcoin was 25 cents, I should have got in. When Bitcoin was $1,000, or earlier this year when Bitcoin was $1,700. Well, hey, it's still growing. Um, it's definitely not too late. And I heard a analyst on Bitcoin today say it might be too early to get into Bitcoin. And what he meant by that was talking about the bubble and the bubble bursting. Suppose you get in now and it bursts and drops. That would have been the perfect time to get in, right? Buy the dip, and then get in and watch it grow from there, right? And hopefully normalize a little so it's not gaining $10,000 in 1 month. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's unprecedented, and it usually in the market doesn't mean something good. It doesn't mean it's going to continue along this path. The market always corrects. The market always corrects. But please enjoy investing. Get in the market. Watch my previous videos. Learn about Bitcoin. Learn about cryptocurrency. Learn about the blockchain. Get yourself smart on it so that when you invest, you can invest smartly. Okay, I'm done. I kept it short, right? All right. Real Teddy Talks, signing off.